y'all, and welcome to the Crazy Sock Lady YouTube channel. My name is Kayla and this is my channel where I share all about my making adventures. Today I have one finished object, some works in progress, some which are new cast-ons, and I have a lot of mail over here. There are quite a few things that arrived since the last time we chatted, so I thought today was a good day to catch y'all up on what I have been up to. So first, let's talk finished objects. I do have just one today. It is a finished pair of socks. I finished my October Yarnable socks. This is pair 51 for the year. And I did my vanilla socks on 9-inch circulars pattern for these. And I love how this yarn worked up. It was so fun with the purples and oranges to see how that was going to work up. So pair 51 is done. I'm gonna go ahead and take them off the blockers. I've already gotten pictures of them. That is all that I finished since last time, but I did cast on quite a few new things. So first, let's talk socks. I have 3 new sock cast-ons. The first one, this is just in a bag. I've had this for years. This was just one a friend made me, and she does not have a shop. Pretty fall bag. And I have a pretty fall yarn in here. So this yarn is from Stitchin' with Yarn. Do I have the tag? Oh no, I do not. I don't know where that is. Let me pull up Ravelry and see what the colorway name is. I know it has fall in it. Let's see. It is Stitchin' with Yarn All Things Fall sock set. I am on the heel flap of the first sock right now. Such a pretty yarn, especially with that orange. Again, I'm just doing vanilla socks on 9-inch circulars. That is what I'm doing for all of these socks that you're going to see actually. For this one, I did get a little carried away with the cuff and I just decided to leave it because I didn't feel like ripping back. So I have 30 rounds of Knit 2 Purl 2 ribbing for this cuff. The other 2 socks that I have cast on are for one of my boys, and I do a long cuff for them. So I think that's why I got carried away with this one, because I was in the 30 round cuff mindset, I suppose. So 30 rounds of Knit 2 Purl 2 ribbing for the cuff, 60 rounds for the leg. They will be nice and cozy. I am using ChowGoo 9-inch circulars for all of my socks that I am currently working on. And then both of these, I'm in like Christmas gift mode at the moment. So both of these are Christmas gifts. And this one is in a bag from Barley Pearls, a Christmas bag. I have pulled those out since I'm working on Christmas gifts. Such a cute bag. Cute little Christmas sock. And this one is Mary Maxim Simply Sock yarn. The color is 018. There's the label. And I've had a lot of people ask what I think about this yarn, and I'm enjoying it. I feel like it feels and is working up like an opal or a regia, and I think they're gonna wear just the same as those type of socks would. So I am really enjoying it. Here is what I've got so far for this one. 30 rounds of Knit 2 Purl 2 ribbing. I will probably do 70 rounds for the leg. My son likes a really, really long leg, so I think I will do 70 rounds. I'm pretty sure that's what I was doing for his before, a 30 round cuff and then a 70 round leg. I'll have to double check that, but pretty sure that's kind of where I was at with his socks. But just working along on this. This has been my TV knitting in the evenings. The last new sock cast on that I have is in a bag from Danielle of Midwest Stitches. And in here I have some Regia Design Line Arnie and Carlos in color 03655. I love how these colors are working up. This is the perfect colorway for my son. So he's going to love these. got the cuff done. I am working on the leg. Again, 30 rounds of Knit 2 Purl 2 ribbing. This one has been living on the treadmill, so that is when I have been working on this, is when I walk in the mornings. So it's kind of, I walk for about half an hour usually, so kind of slower going on this one. It doesn't get picked up throughout the day any. It's just been hanging out on the treadmill. But that was kind of quick through the socks, but all the same thing. 9-inch circulars, vanilla socks. I do have a few other projects to show you. I did start a scarf. So I was talking about my blanket that I'm working on and wanting to use the leftovers in a scarf. So here's the blanket. This is a video tutorial that I followed for this from Noble Character Crafts. It will be linked below and on the Ravelry project page. And I am using, and I have my next month to show you too. This is Woolenwoman fibers, DK weight, and it is a year-long blanket make-along that they are doing, and you get minis every month. So this was October. Like, what month are we in? I don't know. This was October, so I did this last month. And also part of the reason I wanted to record today was these minis, I've been dying to cake them up and get started on adding them in, but I wanted to show you guys like the finished October. This you already saw, but my leftovers, and then show you the minis before I caked them up. So that's another plus to recording today, is now I will get to cake those minis up and get to crocheting on this. So this is, anyways, I got a little off track there. This is October's minis from the make along, and then I have the scarf that I started. So I just cast on, I think these are 16-inch, and I did put notes on my project page. This is a US 6 4mm ChowGoo 16-inch. I cast on 80 stitches. Again, this is DK weight. So I cast on 80 stitches, and then I am just using up the leftovers. Oh, and I joined in the round after I cast on. It is in the round. So this will be a scarf. I'm just going to keep adding the minis in. It'll be a long, long scrappy scarf that is not, I'm not going to join the ends in any way. It'll just be a regular scarf, but it's in the round, so it gives a little bit of a double thickness, and it's DK weight, so it'll be super cozy. Trying to think if there was anything about this. Just finishing off the mini. Not doing anything special when I join. I'm just dropping the old yarn when there's like just enough left for me to weave that end in, and then starting with the new yarn. I'm just weaving the ends in on the inside. You can kind of see the little spots right there. So just weaving those ends in. That's about it for this. It's super mindless and enjoyable, and I can't wait to do the minis into this and then add them into this. I think it's going to be such a fun few projects to carry on for the next year. And I love things like this where you know, I get those minis every month and then just get to add those in, and it's like, all right, this gets put down until the next month's come. So that's always enjoyable, I think. Now I will go ahead and show you the minis that came for November. So the theme of the make along, you know, all the packaging follows along that. It comes inside the evidence bag, and you've got your story in here. I won't show all that and give anything away. And then there are some progress keepers. So it is like a mystery true crime themed make along. And then there is the minis. It is Thanksgiving Butcher is the name of this one. There are 15 minis in the bundle. Look how pretty. Oh, I can't wait to, I'll just hold the scarf up here, to add these in. It's going to be so much fun to see the different colors as this make along goes and these projects grow. So this is the November minis, and hopefully maybe you'll see some progress on them next time. I'm hoping today that I'm recording is a Saturday and I have the day off today. So I don't work every Saturday, but I've worked the past 2. So today is, it feels nice to have a Saturday off, and I don't have any other plans other than I got some stuff done around the house. I'm going to get some dinner in the crock pot here in a bit and do some laundry and cake these up and do some making. I am kind of itching to get my English paper piecing out. I have not worked on that in quite a while, so I'm itching to just get it out and work on it just a little bit. It's definitely a long-term project, and I haven't shown it in a long time because there hasn't been a lot of progress on it. I've picked it up and added a little hexagon here and there, but I'm itching to get it out. So maybe I will do that this afternoon as well. But definitely caking these up. And I'm probably going to cake up a couple of other things that you're going to see here as well. There are quite a few things that arrived in the mail. I had said last episode that I thought by the time I recorded next, all my monthly things would probably arrive, and they did, along with a couple of other things. So let's go ahead and dive into all of the things, other things aside from my beautiful November minis that have arrived in the mail. So I was gifted from 3 by the Sea their latest mystery yarn club that they did, and the theme was Scooby-Doo, and I have had the Scooby-Doo theme song stuck in my head ever since this arrived in the mail. Growing up, that was definitely, it was my middle sister's favorite cartoon. I remember always watching it and her always wanting to watch it. So this brought back a lot of fun memories, and I might make these socks for her. Maybe, I think. If I could get them done, it would be a great Christmas gift. But I'm going to show that now. So everyone should have received it. If you have not, I will let you know everything that I'm going to show that's a monthly thing, because I have 2 more that I'm going to show after this. So that if you don't want to see, you can skip ahead or come back and finish this after you receive yours. But this is the Scooby-Doo mystery sock set from 3 by the Sea Designs. The colorway name is on the case. It is so perfect for Scooby-Doo. It has all of the colors that you would expect. I love it. And then the needle stoppers. I might use this on my scarf because they're so cute. I actually might do that right now while we're sitting here. I don't use, like, I have a little, you can kind of see my little shelf back here. I have a little thing that has needle stoppers in it, but I don't always use them. I have some scrappy blankets going, but I don't make a lot of shawls and things anymore, and I don't think a lot of the times to get needle stoppers out, if I'm being honest, to use them. But this scarf, it would be nice because the stitches are kind of bunched up on there and you have to be careful. So perfect. Oh my gosh, they're so adorable. So those are the needle stoppers that came with it. And yeah, this will probably get caked up. If I might not cake all this up today, but I might, since I have the day off, and then the yarns will be ready for me to cast on when I get a chance. So Scooby-Doo mystery sock set. All right, next 2 monthly things that I'm going to show are Row 1 and Yarnable. So Row 1 is a yarn, mini skein yarn subscription service, and is a different yarn dyer each month. This month it is Solstice Fiber Studio. And I have all the minis here in the packaging that they come in. They are all labeled with the yarn dyer and the colorway name. So if you want to dump them all in a big basket, you will know when you pick one out who it is from and what the colorway name is. So I think that's such a nice thing that row one does that you don't always see when it's a different yarn dyer each month. I do have a coupon code for row one down below. I will put it down there with the link. And I did not even say show notes for this episode will be in the description box. You can find links to any shops that I'm talking about, project pages for any of my projects, links to where you can find me on Instagram and Ravelry. All of those things will be right there. So Yarnable is another yarn subscription service that I love, and I have been getting Yarnable since they first started, I believe, and I get their no frills option. I just get one skein of sock yarn. They have so many different options. You can get fingering weight yarn, that's what I get, DK weight, you can add on an extra skeins, so many different things that you can do, a lot of little extras and goodies that you can get in your package. But I just like to get the no frills. I kind of start to feel a little overwhelmed with all the extras sometimes. So the no frills is perfect for me. And I know I will enjoy making socks or a muscle bra hat or something out of the yarn. So for November, the colorway name is Wild Current. Beautiful. Gonna make some fun socks. It would make a really fun hat also, I think, but we know it's probably gonna be socks. So for Yarnable, they are not always open to new subscribers, but I highly recommend if you are at all interested, you head over. I will have it linked below along with the coupon code. You follow that link, put your email in, they will notify you when they have spots open up, and then you can sign up that way. That's a great way to get in and not have to wait for them to make a big announcement that they're opened up to new subscribers. They just let you know when they're open up. So head over to Yarnable via the link below if you are interested in signing up. Okay, I have two more things. I told you there was a lot. It was like Christmas came early in my house. I have the December Woolenwoman Fibers box to share with you, and it is beautiful. The theme is Call of the Woolen Wild, and with this, they send this to me, and they send me all of the options that they have available for their box. There are different, it's kind of like Yarnable, you can customize it. So you can get knit or crochet. You can choose different options for whether you want wooden progress keepers or polymer clay. So definitely check out all of the options if you head over and look at the Woolenwoman Fibers box. The pre-orders for this, I did not check, but they usually close around like the 23rd-ish of the month. So save the yarn and the bag for last. So the little extras, like I said, they send me everything that you can get in the boxes that they have. So one is a candle, and this one says it is fresh snow and pine. Ooh, that smells so nice. And all of these items are items that they create themselves, which I think makes this box experience all the more special, that they do all of this themselves. There is some wool wash. Says it is Howl at the Moon, Evergreen, and Apple. Ooh, that smells nice. I was kind of like, ooh, Evergreen and Apple. I'm not sure about that, but that is a nice combination. And there's a pretty design on the front of that. Here are the wooden progress keepers. And the polymer clay. Oh, one's a little paw print. I haven't went through all of this yet. I'd kind of opened it up and glanced, but I had not went through it all. That one right there is a little paw print and then a little hat. So cute. And then we have a needle gauge. Ooh, it has a thing you could clip it on your project bag. So fun. Those are always handy. I think that's it. Now just the yarn in the bag. The bag, oh, I can't wait to use this winter. It is so beautiful. Perfect sock size bag. Or a hat or something like that as well. There's such a pretty fabric. Perfect for winter. And the yarn. So the sock set is what they send me. There are different options for that as well. So fun. It goes so good with the bag. I love it. I am looking forward to getting this one started also. I have way too many things that I want to work on right now, and definitely not enough hours in the day to do all of it. All right, I just have one more thing, and I can't really show you all of it yet because it is an advent calendar. So this advent is from Leap of Faith Yarns. I had their advent last year and absolutely loved it. So I couldn't say no to this one. It's going to be so good. I just know it. I love her yarns. So here is the theme. And it came in this box all ready to go. I have opened it up, but I did not open any of the yarns. But I opened the box and just kind of looked inside, and it is so beautifully put together. And I really am excited about this one. I think it's going to be so good. Not I think, I know it's going to be so good. So I have had a lot of people ask what advent calendars I will have this year. So I did show the Moonglow Yarn Co. advent that Whitney sent me, and then I have this one from Leap of Faith Yarns, and I'm really excited about opening those up. Will I be able to keep up with them while also working full-time out of the house this year? That's a whole other situation, but I will just work on them when I can. It will be amazing. I am already kind of thinking, what do I want to make with them? And I have no idea. I am enjoying so much this that was kind of my thought, that I might start another one of these. We'll see. I do really enjoy this project. And crochet for me is something that is so quick and fun, and I love doing it. So I think that this could definitely be a contender for my advents, but we will see where the wind blows me between now and December 1st. But all right, I think that's all I have. I don't think there's anything else. I have a huge mess to clean up now. But it was such a fun mess to make, and I'm so happy that I got to sit down and share all of this with you today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this little catch up, and I will see you again soon. Until then, happy making and God bless you. Bye.